school no one will ever forget. Whether it was your first FFA event, beef feed, state convention, riding in the back of a minibus with your friends and teammates, waking up with a jolt to the music blaring, or simply standing in the middle of a soils pit soaking wet. Those are the things that we will always smile when we look back at them. The fact is, though, not everyone has or ever will get the chance to experience these special times. As an officer, my goal is to give everyone that chance. As we work together to make our chapter as successful as possible, I want to encourage members to try new things, step out of their comfort zones, make friends, and become more involved. FFA has changed my life. I want it to make an impact on yours too. Thank you.
Never in a million years would I have thought I'd be right where I'm at today. Running for chapter officer, having gone to nationals, winning a state competition, and let alone being an FFA. But let me tell you, this was the best decision I could have ever made. I have gotten to meet the most amazing people in the world and have gotten to experience things I would have never experienced having not joined FFA. This October, I had gone to nationals, which meant flying on an actual airplane to a state nowhere near Oregon. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was scared. But I had gotten to experience FFA in a completely different way. Now, this is what I want for you guys, and even more. I want you guys to know the experience of winning a state competition. I want you guys to go to nationals. I want you guys to go to state convention. I want you guys to try things you would never try. I want to be that support system for you. I want all this and even more. I want to show you that FFA isn't just about animals. It has so much to offer. Now help me show you how amazing FFA truly is by electing me as your 2020-2021 chapter officer. Thank you.
I have this thing I do with everything I experience, feel, taste, touch. I decide whether I hate it, dislike it, like it, or love it. One of these things could be swimming. I don't particularly love swimming, but I do like swimming occasionally. Other things get placed in different spots on this scale, some going outside of love or hate. One of these things could be Christmas morning. Christmas morning is one of those unforgettable, joyful experiences. Much like this is FFA. FFA is an unforgettable thing. The everlasting memories that have been brought to me for the past 2 years that I have been a part of this organization are the reason that I love it so much. They are the reason that I want to get involved more and more. They are the reason that I'm here today. Now, at the beginning of 8th grade, I wanted to participate in beginning public speaking. I figured that I might do well in it because I had participated in theater since the beginning of 7th grade. Well, I finally made it to that state stage after 2 stressful competitions. I felt fearful and joyful at the same time. Fearful because I didn't know if I was going to stutter or mess up while I was reciting the first paragraph of my speech up there. And joyful because I didn't know what place I was going to get, but it was such an honor to be up on that stage. Well, it felt like forever being up there. But then I looked back at all the hard work that I put into it for the months prior, and I realized that I had only been up there for a few seconds. These are the memories that FFA creates for me. These are the memories that I can look back on whenever I'm older as the highlights of my high school career. I wouldn't have any of this if it wasn't for FFA. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Diana Wilbacker, and I'm running to be one of your 2020-2021 Rogue River FFA chapter officers. My first year of FFA, our chapter was big, and we had a lot of people involved. We had an amazing officer team that bonded with everyone. Through the bumpy road of corps members graduating, people losing interest, and the almost impossible task of reaching people online, officer teams haven't been able to keep that sense of community that we once knew. I want to be on the team that brings it back. I want to share what I was given, a love for FFA. Did you know that leaders like Jimmy Carter and singers like Tim McGraw and Taylor Swift, or athlete like Bo Jackson all once wore the blue jacket? Yeah. Jimmy Carter, the 39th president of the United States, started his leadership through FFA. His first elected position was as his secretary for his chapter. FFA grows farmers, leaders, and agricultural advocates side by side. I want to help you find that team that you can walk into district, sectional, state, and even national competitions with. I want to help you find your groove in FFA. I want to help you find the opportunity that will help you grow, meet new people, and create memories that you will never forget. I've tried to do this from the sideline. I want to help more people in more ways. I believe I can do this best as one of your 2020-2021 Rogue River FFA chapter officers. Thank you. Have a great day.
Hi, my name is Erica Hansen, and I am very excited to be running for chapter office this year. I have been in FFA for 2 years, and I am currently a sophomore. I am very driven, focused, committed, trustworthy, and I have a great work ethic. FFA has done so much for me. It has made me come out of my shell and try new things such as CDEs, showing sheep, and now running for chapter office. I want to encourage as many people as I can to join FFA because it truly is a life-changing experience. My goals for FFA next year is that we have 20 new members join and have 45 people show up to our monthly meetings each time. I think that we can gain more members by having FFA be a regular discussion in the monthly assemblies and in the daily announcements. FFA is more than just competitions and speeches. It is fun, educational, and it teaches us all how to be better leaders. I want my peers to experience that with FFA. I think that everyone at Rogue River Junior Senior High School should try new things, and FFA is a great way to get out there and have fun. That is why I am urging you to vote in my favor. Thank you.
Clean the kitchen, do your laundry, feed the dog, sweep the floor, do your schoolwork. These are all probably very similar things we've all heard from our parents, friends, annoying younger siblings, guardians, and even the little angel and devil sitting on our shoulders telling us what we should be doing instead of binge watching that one show that we just want to finish so badly. Although it probably just hit a really climactic plot twist and it's just starting to get good, here's the thing, turn it off. In our lives, there are so many things that tend to draw us away from doing the things that will amount to something meaningful in our lives. We know that the next episode probably isn't the most important thing to living a fulfilling life. During quarantine, I've had one main goal: get back on track. With the time I've had, I've made plans for this upcoming year after we've all basically hit the pause button on our lives with this whole pandemic. It's important to make goals in our lives in order to achieve greatness. By turning off those addictive distractions and putting your effort into those things that actually matter, it won't be difficult to start making great things happen. In this upcoming school year, let's put these plans we have had the time to create into action for Rogue River FFA and make this climactic event of our lives the greatest thing that's ever happened to our chapter. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Amy Barnwell. I'm a sophomore and have been a part of FFA for 2 years now. I am hardworking, dedicated, driven, and motivated. I think this shows through my success with my livestock. My goal for the upcoming year is to inspire more people to join our FFA chapter and see our chapter grow. I think my passion for FFA will encourage more people to join. By having me on the chapter team, I think we can grow closer and bring more people into our FFA chapter. I have competed in many CDEs, like vet science, livestock judging, and have also shown my purebred Suffolks at State Fair. FFA has changed my life for the better by bringing me more opportunities for my sheep and expanding my horizons. And this is why I urge you to vote in my favor. Thank you for your time.
My name is Daniel Herrings, and I am a candidate for the 2020-2021 officer team. Last year, I was elected to be part of this officer team. This team had our ups and our downs. Being part of this team, I have improved my public speaking skills and helped the freshmen through ag sales and many other contests. As a candidate for the 2020-2021 officer team, let me help the freshmen keep improving along with the rest of the chapter.
Hello, Rogue River FFA. My name is John Winares, and I first of all would like to start by thanking you for watching these officer candidate videos, as I know that each and every candidate is passionate and enthusiastic for running for office, and it makes us extremely thankful that you're watching. On March 13th, on a Friday, our lives all changed drastically. Not only was school canceled, but so was FFA State Convention and CDE days. This all probably left us feeling very distant from our FFA family. As a future Rogue River FFA officer, I pledge to make this transition as smooth as possible. Whether you're just now putting on your stiff FFA jacket or saying farewell to it for the last time, I want to make this transition impactful and for us to rise above. Now, when you log into Google Classroom for what feels like the 1000th time, I would be extremely honored to get your vote for FFA office. I want to lead this chapter and continue to instill a passion for agriculture, service, and leadership into every single member. Thank you.
Why do I want to become an FFA officer? How do I want to improve my FFA chapter? I believe that every FFA officer should have a good influence on those around them. A few examples might be, some are motivational, some promote good ideas, and some provide a positive atmosphere. I want to contribute to this amazing organization by showing dedication and positivity. As a leadership student, I have been a committee chair, provided good ideas, and offered help to those who needed it. I have a natural drive to be a leader, and being an FFA officer requires being a good leader and role model. I am grateful for this opportunity because I will be able to use my leadership skills, become more involved with agriculture, and form a greater understanding of the world around me. I will have the chance to grow as an agriculturist, a hardworking student, and an overall better person. I want to be an FFA officer because I believe it will change me for the better and show me new passions. So, how do I want to improve my FFA chapter? I think that to get the most fun out of FFA, FFA students should have the chances to bond. This would include movie nights, pizza parties, and get-togethers. Although FFA members get to know each other by planning, meetings, and competitions, sometimes it's nice to be together just for fun. So with this idea and my drive to be an FFA officer, I can't wait to start this new chapter in my life.